Hello everyone, welcome to the official YouTube channel of JDG. My name is Henry of Google Developer Group Tagrade Technical University, and we are so much excited to start sharing valuable tech content with you. GDG is a community of students and tech enthusiasts passionate about learning, building, and growing in technology. We organize workshops, coding sessions, mentorship programs, and other tech-related events to help students improve their skills. Currently, we are running a weekly C++ online workshop designed to help beginners learn C++ from scratch and build a strong programming foundation. In today's video, I'll be guiding you guys step by step on how to install DevC++ on your laptop. This is very important because we will be using the software for our Wednesday C++ sessions. So before our next class, make sure you watch this video till the end and set up your environment properly. If you this is going to be for those on laptops and PC. If you are on Android device or iOS, don't worry, we have support for you guys. So you can go ahead and install CXX Droid or CPP Droid or Coding C++ and all that. We have a lot of ideas for C++, but try and get it on your laptop as well. So without wasting my time, let's get to today's video. Alright, so like I said, we are going to set our device for the C++ programming. And to do this, we need an ID. Alright, and this ID is going to help us with syntax highlighting, code support, auto completion, and all that. So that's the application we are going to use for subsequent weeks. In order to get DevC++ on your device, it's very simple and straightforward. You visit your browser and then you type DevC++ download. And on this page, you are going to see sourceforge.net going to be the first hyperlink on the page. If you see devcpp.com here, just leave that one and then go ahead and then tap on the SourceForge one. Okay, now once this page loads up, you just scroll just a little down and you will see a green download button over here. Then you go ahead and then tap on it. And this is going to automatically start downloading DevC++ to your device. Alright, now once the download is over, you can go ahead and then double tap on it, or you can just open the folder and then double click on it. So first it's going to unpack the data and ask you about the installation language. I'm going to leave it as default, which is English. And then you have to read and accept or agree to these terms and conditions. That's the license agreement. We don't really care. Go to I agree. And then for now, just leave everything as it is. And then just go to next. And specify the location on your device where you want DevC++ to be installed. You can just leave it as default, but I'm going to change mine for now. Then you go ahead and then go to next. Alright, once the installation process is over, it says DevC++ 5.11 has been installed on your computer. So I can go ahead, click finish to close the wizard. Right, so if you check this or you keep this checked, then it means you want to launch the application right now. Else you just have to uncheck it and then go to finish. So with this, we have successfully installed DevC++ on our device, and we can launch it by just typing DevC++ from our start menu and then go to enter. So once you are here, this is like the first time configuration. So you select your language and then how you want the look to be. You can decide to make some changes, but I'm going to leave everything as default like it is and then go to OK like that. And this is going to be the very first thing that you get. Once you are here, you have successfully installed the application. But before we go off, I want us to create a very simple program to test that the application is perfectly running. So what we are going to do is first go to this file here and then go to new and then project. So you go to file, new, and then project. Over here, you select console application. We are going to stick to console application throughout this workshop, and somewhere later we are going to talk about how you can go ahead and create graphical user interface applications. For now, we are going to create console applications, more or less like command line interface something, and go ahead and say OK. So it's going to ask you where you want to save the project. So this one, I'm going to save it inside my C++ project over here that's already open, and you can give it any name that you want. It shouldn't conflict with an existing one. So I'm going to save it like first program and then go to save. So you get to see it opens this for you guys. I'm going to zoom in just a little bigger so you guys can see. So on this page, I'm going to clean this line over here. We call it a comment. We'll get into that later. And then also clear this argument over here. I'm not going to need it for now. So inside this one, I'm going to come down over here and I'm going to say std for standard namespace and then double colon. I'm going to say cout and then 2 less than symbols, and I'm going to say like hello, something like hello world. Hello world. And then I'll go ahead and add end L to it and terminate everything with a colon over here. So basically what this program is doing is it's going to display hello world to whoever is using the application. I'm just using this as a test program to ensure that everything is running. Once you get this code done, you can go ahead and then go over here. You see these boxes, 4 boxes over here, red, green, blue, and yellow box. The first one is compile, the next one is run, and the next one is compile and run. So this one is going to compile and run the program right now. So I'm going to use this compile and run, but you can go ahead and then use the compile, and after the compilation, you go to this run button over here, or you can use F10 for it. You can just use the compile and run over here. But before I run it, I think I have to add something here before this end L. So I have to say std : end L. So basically it's doing the same thing. It's just we are grabbing tool from std to say hello world, and then this end line or end L is also in this standard namespace. So yeah, that's it. And I'm going to go ahead and then run this project. So I'll just tap on compile and run over here. And you get to see it successfully compiles it and runs it. So this is the output of this application. You get to see it says hello world over here. So even before we start with our Wednesday sessions, you guys know already how to display something in C++. So you can change this hello world to your name. Let's say my name is Henry, and if I go to this compile and run, it's going to compile and then display my name in the application over here. So like you guys can see. So basically this application is what we are going to use to write our C++ programs and execute throughout this workshop. And yeah, that's it for this video tutorial. If you found this helpful, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the JDG channel for more programming tutorials and workshop content. If you face any challenges, any issues during your installation, drop your questions in the comment section or reach out to us through our community platforms. We'll be so much happy to help you out. See you in our next Wednesday C++ session. And as always, keep learning, keep building, and welcome to JDG.